Welcome back to Inside the Heat. December 5th, 2012 will be an evening that LeBron James will always remember. Sports Illustrated, along with some very special friends and family, all gathered in New York City to celebrate and award LeBron with an achievement that has only been given to 6 other NBA players. That night, he would be named the 2012 Sports Illustrated Sportsman of the Year. On a crisp December night in New York City, a remarkable journey that started over 10 years ago in the small town of Akron, Ohio, came full circle when LeBron James was being honored for having a year to remember. In addition to the accolades of the regular season, playoffs, and Olympics, LeBron was to be named the Sports Illustrated Sportsman of the Year.
It's a special night. It's special because we celebrate the greatness in sports. When you think about this award, you think all the people who have won it before, and I think that's where it starts to hit you. It's a special award because it's different than any other award that you have out there. And it's not just a basketball player, it's somebody as a person and what they do, what they mean to a community, the impact they've had on others as well. I met LeBron 11 years ago. I'm sure he doesn't remember it because of the advice that I gave him that night. And I said, you know what my advice would be? I'd go to college if I were you, LeBron. I think that would be the smart thing. Thank you for not listening to me, LeBron. You made the right decision.
It's pretty easy to tick off the tangible things that LeBron did to get this award. What's much less obvious, but almost as important, are some of those intangible things that you can't really capture. The great leadership.
You boxed him out, I'm supposed to hunt that down.
And here comes LeBron, zooming in for the slam dunk, a reverse jam.
The smarts on the court.
LeBron spins past Felton, what a play.
The selfless play.
Oh, great defense by LeBron, who never gave up. And here comes LeBron, who bounces for a boss slam dunk.
But he also did so much off the court that's worth talking about. What he did in building an educational program in the Akron School District will have a profound and immeasurable impact for many years to come on many children. Those are the things we really value in sports. And that is the reason why I think LeBron James is a great choice for Sportsman of the Year.
But before LeBron would be presented with his award, he and the rest of the audience would hear the heartfelt and touching story of the Sports Illustrated Sports Kids of the Year, the Long brothers. 6-year-old Caden Long suffers from cerebral palsy and can neither walk nor talk. But with the help of his 10-year-old brother Connor, the tandem were able to compete in several triathlons, giving new meaning to the phrase, "my brother's keeper."
This is really awesome for me and Caden. And a lot of people think that we would never be able to do something like this, but we can always do anything.
After an emotional moment, it was time for one of the more unique parts of the ceremony, which is when the sportsman's mentor presents them with their award. LeBron's mentor, Olympic coach, and 2011 Sportsman of the Year, Coach Mike Krzyzewski, would be that special person.
When an athlete gets this award, it's because he or she has distinguished himself or herself in an amazing fashion. But this award is much more than just an accomplishment. It's the way you accomplish. It's how you accomplish. It's not what you accomplish. And the dignity and class that you showed in accomplishment makes you unbelievably deserving of this award. You have a love for the game and a love for people. And I think it comes from the person right behind you, that beautiful lady that you call your mom. When you were in high school, everyone recognized your athletic ability. They didn't know how to define it. The very first talent that people never understood is your brilliance. You are as intelligent a player as I have ever seen play the game of basketball. There's nobody in the history of the game of basketball who has been more unique than you. And it's tough to categorize you, but I'm going to put you in one category tonight, and that's the group of some of the best athletes who have ever played a sport on this planet. You will join that group tonight, and you will do what you've done with every group. You will elevate the status of that group. You are truly rare, and as a result, what has happened is truly rare. You have become the Sports Illustrated Sportsman of the Year. Congratulations.
Welcome back to Inside the Heat. LeBron James was named 2012 Sports Illustrated Sportsman of the Year at a very special ceremony on December 5th, 2012 in New York in front of friends, family, and mentors. It was a special evening where the focus was not only on LeBron James the athlete, but LeBron James the person, and it was easy to see how touched and humbled LeBron was to receive this special honor.
You are truly rare, and as a result, you have become the Sports Illustrated Sportsman of the Year. Congratulations.
For the ones that know me, I never write anything down. I kind of just speak from the heart. And before I get into the story, I want to thank Sports Illustrated for this unbelievable award. You know, when my people called me and told me that, first of all, I was nominated and there was a possible chance that I'd win. And then when I was chosen, I was surprised because I didn't think that I was going to receive the award. I don't play the game to receive awards. I don't lead my teammates or put us in a position to win games or a trophy or for an award. It's what I do. It's my passion. It's my life. It's everything that I've always wanted to do. So anytime someone comes to me and say you won something because of the way you play the game of basketball or how you are, it's like, oh, thanks. It's like, okay, cool, because I never expect it. So Sports Illustrated, you know, from myself personally and my family, we really thank you guys for this award. Coach K, you've definitely put another standard on my career right now, huh? Those words right there, I got to get to the gym when I get back to Miami tonight. I'm a kid from Akron, Ohio, and to have one of the greatest coaches be someone that you can call every day, no matter, you know, what the time is, it's crazy to me. I also have a mentor in Jay. To be able to call any day, anytime. I mean, you guys understand what I just said. I got Coach K and Jay from Akron, Ohio to call anytime I want to for advice, for anything. It's unbelievable. My family, my mom, my fiance, my guys, everyone, you guys are unbelievable as well. I don't do this by myself. I know I get a lot of the limelight. I know I get all the press. I know I may have the trophies in my house, but without my team on and off the floor, none of this is obtainable. I do a lot in my hometown of Akron, Ohio, with my foundation and my Wheels for Education program. It means everything to me. To be able to inspire kids, to be able to be a role model to those kids is everything. And I feel like all of us as role models, as leaders, as mentors, we all have to find a way to make sure these kids' dreams become a reality. And I'm gonna leave off with this, Connor. Wow, I'm lost for words. Connor and Caden are the real sportsmen of the years. They label it as sports kids. Nah, they're the real sportsmen of the year. You guys are unbelievable, and what you do for your brother is unbelievable. I got two sons, 8 and 5. They will be seeing that story. I can just show that in my older son and know what he should do for his younger brother. Thank you. This is an unbelievable moment for myself, like I said, but what I do, the way I approach the game, who I am off the floor, awards doesn't define it. They just happen to come. But I am very humbled and I'm very blessed to be in this position. But I'm not done. I got a lot of more work to do, so thank you.
It's pretty incredible to see what LeBron's been through over the last couple of years and what he's been able to accomplish and the guy he's become.
To look at a kid and now you see a man and a champion and everything he went through, remarkable.
It's breathtaking. You know, from seeing the little kids, from Connor and Caden, to hearing Coach K, seeing my friends and family here and everybody here, it was breathtaking.
Where does this beautiful trophy fit among all the things that you've won over your career?
I gotta move some stuff over. I gotta slide some things to the back, but it's gonna fit in right with the other ones. It's an unbelievable honor, and I'm very humbled by it.
LeBron's incredible year was topped off with an incredible honor at an incredible ceremony. And it was wonderful to see him take some time to appreciate the journey he's been through to get to where he is today. As Heat fans, you too can take some time to reflect on how lucky you are to be a part of his journey as he continues to make Heat history and NBA history right in front of your eyes. We thank you so very much for watching this edition of Inside the Heat. I am Jason Jackson.
Oh, there's the big hammer there by James.